Okay, hello. Can you introduce yourself a bit and tell me why you decided to ask for help with mental coaching and what was the exact issue?
Yeah, hello, my name is Sara. I play in Viking, it's floorball, and I'm goalkeeper. And the exact issue was I had really bad pressure during games, and especially when I had first game against my old team.
Okay, can you explain a bit more what was the concrete issue, why there was like that much pressure to yourself during this like or before this game?
Well, I had injured 2 years ago, so I think the confidence level was lower than normally. So I need to gain more confidence when I'm playing, and that was the issue. I didn't get so much play time last season, and yeah, I think that was the reason I had so much pressure.
Okay, so you contact me with this kind of issue, and what was next? What we did together? What was the first talk? How it goes for you? What were your thoughts?
Where the first talk was about the game against my old teammates, for what I could do before the game, so my head would be still running when I play. And the conversation started like, why and what is the issue?
Okay, and what I said to you, what was the advices, what we planned before game?
We had like planned that before I go to sleep, I have this imaginary game or some like practice. Like I have to imagine the worst scenarios that game would have, and then just like not have any reactions when I play. So the idea was like to live those moments before it happens. Like I have barely been there before, if or when they happened.
Okay, so we were planning this thing called like visualization, was it? And for us, the biggest issue was that you had like so much like fear to like lose the moments in a game. You were so scared about like what your opponents will do to you and how you will react, and you were so scared that you will not like resist that pressure and you will like just basically break down. So what happened during those imagination? How was the feeling for you?
When I did it first time, it was really hard because I think the emotions would almost come in the way, but you just have to control them. So when I imagined that my old teammate would like do something bad for me in the game, I just didn't react to it. But I think that brought up so much emotions, but you just have to control them so the emotions won't get in the way when the game starts, the real game.
Okay, so what was the goal for you to that one game? What was the focus point for you?
My focus point was to keep my head up, and anything that happens in that game stays in the game, and just like be confident and not react to anything that happens, so my head will be up.
What was the other like tools what we discussed about what you could like focus also? What was the focus points what we set for that game? How you worked with your head?
The other focus points were like, don't look at the time and just focus on the next game move. And I think that was really new thing for me. I haven't like focused on those things never before, because nobody has ever told me to do that. Like really focus on the things that are more important, because you cannot change the past. So I think that was the lock for me, what got me realizing that this really works, and helped me get through many games after that.
Okay. Me as a coach of that team, I can also like say that that was one of the best goalies performance what I ever seen in my like coaching and playing. And it was really great, especially to see when I knew what kind of issues there could be. It was like really great to see the reactions after the goal, what we conceded. That actually it was the goalie's performance what keep the high stakes for our team, and we were able to win the game, even though we were underdogs in that game. So it was like really great to watch that game as well from the coaching position. Okay, how do you see this whole situation like afterwards? Because it's been like a couple of months. So how do you see it like if you look back?
When I look back at it, the game was awesome. I repeat it in my head daily. And I think I had so many keys and points about what to focus on and what to do when these kind of situations come up. So I think that has helped me get through this season really well, and I am really gladful that I have been like, I've had the help that I needed, and I can see that it's really working, because I have gained my confidence back in the game, and I really think this is one of the best seasons I've ever played yet, and it's only the start.
Okay. And if you consider there might be like a lot of not just floorball players but athletes in general who feels maybe the same way how you feel, would you recommend this mental coaching to them? Would you do you think that it can actually help someone in that case?
I think every athlete should try it if they are ready to work for it. And it's have been really helpful for me. And I think I have grown as a player and an athlete because I have had the help that I needed get through the blocks and emotions.